Hey guys, and welcome back to another Unfiltered Gamer board game review. Today I am with my blogger, Callie Welsh here, and we will be introducing you to our second Kickstarter edition board game review for our site, where we introduce new indie board games and card games that you guys have yet to see. So, without further ado, we're going to take you into a little small card game that has just been finished on Kickstarter, and it's pretty interesting. So, we'll go ahead and turn it away to Callie and see what she has to say about the game.
Hi guys, I'm Callie from Unfiltered Gamer. Today I'm going to be reviewing a card game that encourages you to be mischievous while trying to outwit your opponents. This game is Lab Wars. Lab Wars is a science-themed card game and it has a lot of strategy to it. It's designed by actual scientists, like the designers have PhDs. It's pretty cool because they've made the science really accessible to everyone. Let's check it out. This is the setup for the game. So Lab Wars was published by Alley Cat Games and designed by Caesar Alcazar and Cooley here. What we have here is a setup for 2 players, but the game can play up to 4. Lab Wars is a card-based strategy game, and it plays kind of like Splendor in that you're trying to kind of manage your different resources and build up to beat your competitors. In the basic format of the game, each player has their own play area, and there's also a middle play area. There's 4 different types of cards. The blue cards are the item cards, which get played in your lab area. The purple cards are the character cards. The green cards are the action cards, and the red cards are the impact cards, which you'll be buying later in order to try to win the game. Lab Wars takes place in 2 phases for each round. In the first phase, players play simultaneously, and in the second phase, players take turns. In phase 1, it's kind of like a reset phase. Everyone will get 2 of these research points, which are used to purchase your lab items. Everyone will take a card up to a hand of 5, and everyone will also secretly choose their character for this round. Here's an example of one of the characters, the postdoc. You notice each character has a special ability for that round, and also a sabotage icon, which they can use on another character if that character is in play. This kind of creates a rock, paper, scissors element to the game because each character can be countered by another character, and all the characters do different things and have different sabotage icons. After everyone has revealed their character, they then see if they can sabotage anyone, and they get to collect any bonuses. That ends the first phase. On the second phase, the person who has the genius card will go first, and they get to basically do any number of actions that they wish to do. So the actions all take place in your lab area. You can purchase another lab card. Like, say I would like to purchase the patent. It costs 2 research points, so I'll put 2 into the pool here, and then it'll give me certain things. It gives you certain things you can do, or provides a passive bonus, like the star says, that you can collect on the next phase 1. The cards do different things. So the pipettes, which is one of the cards everyone starts with, have a little icon that show when you tap this, turn it, it generates one of these little data points. So the green data point together, this would be 2, can give me 2 research points. So I tap those, I can collect these. Likewise with the other similar starting card, the thermal cycler. However, I don't have enough yet to do what it says here, which is draw 2 lab items. To depending on how you build your lab here and what cards you play out will determine your strategy for the game. There's all different types of lab item cards. There's ones that give you more research points, ones that let you draw a lot of cards, but then if you do that, you also want ones that let you discard a lot of cards, and there's ones that let you gather the research points over time, sort of storing them up. Before the end of your turn, you can also choose to purchase one of the impact cards using the research points. Be careful too, because the cost of these cards go up. So the nurture paper right now is 5. For the next person, it will cost 6, but still only be worth 2 points. The game ends when 2 of the 3 impact card piles have been depleted. And then you just add up your points. There's a couple of bonus points that people get, and then you see who was the most prestigious scientist. So that's a brief overview of how you play the game, and I'll share my thoughts with you right now. So what I like about Lab Wars is that it does kind of mirror the life of being a scientist in a fun way. You're collecting things, you're gathering data, you're building your little lab and adding on to it. But then it's not also just building up your own stuff, but you're also looking at what your opponents are doing, and are they going to try to get that Nobel Prize before you, because it's going to cost more for you later if you don't get it now. And also the sabotage elements of the character cards, the sort of rock, paper, scissors, really adds that strategy to it to sort of screw over your opponents in order to get a little bit ahead. And the action cards as well, the green cards, some of them don't, you can play at different times to sort of mess up what you think they're trying to do. The game itself plays really well. It's pretty fast-paced game. Only took about half an hour, 45 minutes each game, and there's some options in the game to make it longer, which is great. Some of the item cards seem a lot better than others, but I think that's intentional because there's a strategy you can use in order to build your lab so that you're pulling more cards and discarding more cards, and then so you kind of get those better selection of cards to play for your lab. So that's one strategy to play. Another is just to build as much as you can at the beginning to sort of ramp up and build up all of those research points, and then just take everything. So there's different ways to play, and you can concentrate more on your own gameplay or concentrate more on the other person, but you do have to do a little bit of both at least. I really recommend this game, especially for anyone who's into that science theme. It's a pretty unique theme. There's not a lot out there about it, but it has that sort of fun science element to it. And it's a good small party game for just a few players. This game was recently crowdfunded on Kickstarter, and so now it's available for purchase at labwars.com. It's going to be shipped out by February 2017, so get it soon. Thanks for watching the video, guys. And before you go, don't forget to check out the giveaways at unfilteredgamer.com. Right now we're giving away Machi Koro, which is another great strategy card game, as well as some other games in that same bundle. And you can also check out everythingboardgame.com, as well as thegiveawaygeek.com for tons of more board game giveaways, nerdy giveaways, news, reviews, all that sort of stuff. So keep an eye out as well on Unfiltered Gamer for our next giveaway coming up, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out.